89. Man, I have decided to do the little short section between the ATC Blue Blaze Trail and the trail closure on the other side of the Potomac River. So it's only a mile or so, so I'm gonna do that little short section and then decide whether to wait another day or get a ride around to the other side of the closure and move on up north. I shall see. We'll make the decision shortly. Hope you stick with me. Some cool views here at Jefferson's Rock. Balancing rock there. And then a view down the Shenandoah River connecting with the Potomac. Yesterday the bridge was open and you could go across. Today it's locked. So this is the end of the hike today. We'll need to make a decision for sure. So I think it's lunchtime. What do you think? Nothing that a good meal can't solve. So I made the decision to move around the closure. There was no time frame, couldn't get any information on how quickly it was going to open back up. So I went around. I think it's about four miles, maybe 5 miles at the most. And now I am in Maryland. I'm at the Weaverton Cliffs trailhead in Maryland and moving north again. So I hope you continue to follow along with me today. Might be a short afternoon, but ought to be a good day. Good to be back on the trail. Looks like some rain headed my way. So, welcome to Maryland, Weaverton Cliffs. Man, I'm excited about being in Maryland. Good stuff. It's gonna be a good day, even though it's raining. I'm gonna button it up. Walking down here to the Weaverton Cliffs, definitely worth the view of the river. About a 0.2 mile side trail, definitely worth it. Do you remember how dry I was back in Harpers Ferry and I was excited about being dry? 30 minutes on the trail being dry changed to a downpour and being wet. Can't beat it. Nothing like being on the AT. Good stuff. Trail talk today. Today I have crossed out of West Virginia into Maryland. And so I want to give you some lessons learned from West Virginia. I will say this, West Virginia does not have that many miles on the AT. So this is just the way it's going to be. I'm going to give one lesson learned, and this is it. It's a quick one. West Virginia deserves more miles. West Virginia is a beautiful state. It is wild and wonderful. That is for sure. Gorgeous state. Many of the views that were had along the AT in Virginia, the views were looking over into West Virginia even. So, man, West Virginia deserves more miles. Not only does it deserve more miles, it deserves your return visit to check out West Virginia because it is gorgeous. And I am thankful that I got to hike a little bit in West Virginia. And I'll give you a second one. West Virginia has some amazing history. I learned some wonderful things there at Harpers Ferry, and it's just a neat place. And they love their history, and they take care of it. And you definitely need to explore the historical context of a lot of the buildings and a lot of the things that happened in the areas in West Virginia. So, bottom line, West Virginia, you need to visit West Virginia. So, that is Trail Talk and Lessons Learned from West Virginia. All right, this is kind of cool. I believe this is some ruins here. I believe this area here is Gathland State Park. Gathland State Park. There's some ruins and looks like a tomb. I think this is the tomb that was not used. It's called Gath's Empty Tomb. Built but never used. Interesting. Like a parking lot area there. So this is Gathland State Park, and it's just right off the trail there. Kind of cool from the other side. The trail comes around and gives you a different perspective. Wow, pretty neat rock wall there. Man, that is an amazing tree. Cool. Wrapping up day 89. Well, after doing that short section this morning down to the Potomac River, I made the decision that waiting another day is not the thing to do. So I got a shuttle from a lady that hiked the trail a few years back, Tumblelina. She shuttled me over to Weaverton Cliffs trailhead, and that's where I started in Maryland there today, and made it to Crampton Gap Shelter. It was about 8 miles after I got over there. I didn't get there till well after lunch, so not a bad day. And hey, you need to check out Tumblelina. She started in a hostel. It's called Carriage House. Good stuff. You need to check it out. I'm going to put her phone number and contact information there in the description. So if you are in Harpers Ferry, give Tumblelina and the Carriage House a try. I think you'll be pleased. Good service, and she's very helpful. So make sure you do it. Anyway, I appreciate you joining me today and on this hike. 30 minutes after I got out of the shuttle, it started pouring. So my dry spell there at Harpers Ferry ended quickly. So back in the wet soup. And so I appreciate you sticking with me. Keep hiking.